good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
I am well. My name is Sharon Gooseby.
All right, nice to meet you, Miss Gooseby. I'm Jackie Payne.
Hi, Miss Jackie. I'm a social work intern with the Homemaker Home Health Aid Program
Okay.
here with the VA.
Mm-hmm.
And before we get started, I want to ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
So can you tell me for verification purposes, your social security number, the last four, your address,
Okay.
and your date of birth?
Okay. So my last four, 8320. My address is 1030 Jefferson, Memphis, Tennessee 38104, and my date of birth is 12/30/1966.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So, I'm telling you we're here because I received a referral from your social worker, Miss Angie Stone.
Okay.
And maybe she was thinking about you possibly needing services from us.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you about the services. I'm going to give you a copy of the services.
All right.
And we're going to see which ones that fit you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So the VA offers homemaker services, which is providing light housekeeping for patients,
Okay.
dusting, mopping, cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the kitchen, changing the bed sheets, cleaning the bedroom,
Okay.
a light load of laundry,
All right.
and preparing light meals.
Okay.
Light meals are like breakfast. It could be a sandwich, or it could be a salad.
All right.
Okay, and then we have home health aid services, which involves personal care.
All right.
It could be bathing, shaving, shampooing hair, oral care, dressing, transfers of wheelchairs, or help walking, which is ambulation.
All right.
And do you have a caregiver?
No, I don't have a caregiver.
Okay, I was going to tell you at the end of the paper, you see it says in-home respite care.
All right.
We also offer respite care for caregivers.
Okay.
And they can get anywhere from 4 to 6 hours.
All right.
And that's basically the caregiver can take care of all personal needs in the 4 to 6 hours.
All right.
But it's only 1 day a week.
Okay, I understand.
Okay? Alrighty. So I need you to bear with me a little while longer because I have to do some paperwork so I can determine the amount of hours you're going to get.
Sure.
Okay? So how well are you able to dress yourself? And by dressing yourself, I mean putting your clothes on, putting on your shoes, fastening clothes.
I feel like I'm pretty independent. If I'm in severe pain, I have severe back and also joint pain. Sometimes it makes it a little bit difficult for me to maybe get my pants on or something. So on most days, I usually wear a dress. It can be a little easier to slip on.
Okay, so you need about minimum help?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. And then with grooming, how well are you able to comb your hair, put on your makeup, brush your teeth?
Pretty independent. You know, most days I'm at the home. I don't really get out much, but I don't think I really need any help in that area.
Okay. And you don't need supervision or reminding?
No.
Okay. And with bathing, how well are you to bathe yourself or shower?
I usually shower. It's kind of tough getting out the bathtub due to pain, so I usually shower. And it takes me a little longer than usual, but I don't think I need any help in that area.
Okay. Do you have a bath bar or a chair?
No, I probably need one.
Okay. Okay. And how about eating?
Sometimes I get a little depressed, and when that happens, I forget to eat. So it would be great if somebody maybe kind of remind me to eat.
Remind you to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. And with bed mobility, how well are you sitting up or moving around in the bed?
It depends on the day. Some days a little bit worse due to pain. Sometimes I do need a little help. Sit up. If the pain is really, really bad, it debilitates me, and I stay in the bed all day. So, I would say maybe just a little help at times.
Okay.
When I'm at my worst.
Okay. So you say you need some help sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. And then with transferring, how well are you able to get out of a bed or a chair?
Now I do need a little help, a little standby assistance with that.
Okay.
Sometimes it's hard for me to, move out of a sitting position in even the chair or the bed. So I would say just with a little bit, maybe standby assistance, someone to kind of help pull me up and guide me out.
So you think it'd take 1 or 2 people?
One person, I think, is enough.
Okay. And then with walking, how well are you able to walk around? Do you use a cane, a wheelchair, or a walker?
I do use a cane. I was supposed to bring it, but I didn't today. But I have one of those quad canes.
Okay.
So usually that helps me.
The next question is with communication, where I'm able to easily understand you. Is there sometimes that you feel like you're not easily understood or you have problems with communication?
No.
Okay. And toileting. How well are you doing with toileting? Do you wear the pins or?
I don't, but if I'm in bed all day and the pain is pretty bad, because I'll have like severe bladder pain too. That's one of the other things I have. It's called interstitial cystitis. Sometimes my bladder gets weak and I have a bedside commode if I'm not able to make it to the toilet.
Okay. So do you have accidents sometimes, but not more than once a week?
It's embarrassing to say, but yeah, sometimes I do maybe have 1 or 2 accidents a week.
Okay. And you don't have to worry about anything.
Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that. That comforts me.
Okay. And how well are you with your decision making? Would you say you're independent and decisions are consistent and reasonable, or do you have some difficulty in new situations making decisions?
I think I'm pretty reasonable.
Okay. Do you suffer from short-term memory, or do you have memory problems?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, and we're almost done.
All right.
Can you tell me if you have an IV?
No.
Drainage tubes?
No.
Symptom control for terminal illness?
No.
Isolation precautions?
No.
Oxygen?
No.
Respiratory therapy?
No.
A catheter?
No.
Okay. What about wound care?
No.
Or skin care?
No.
Okay. All right. And you named a lot of medical conditions. So I'm going to write those down.
Okay. So I have chronic back pain, chronic bladder pain, pelvic pain.
Pelvic pain? Is that how is that?
Oh, debilitating. It's like right in this area. Sometimes it could feel like an elephant or something sitting on top of me. That's just how bad it gets at times.
Okay.
And also joint pain. I have really bad arthritis in the knees.
So that can also help, hinder you from walking sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Are those all the things?
Yeah, most of my, major diagnoses, yeah. Oh, I also have high blood pressure now and developed some heart problems due to the blood pressure problem. So I take heart medicine now.
Okay. And is it, what type of heart medicine? Is it Lensapro?
Oh God, yeah, that's one of them. Then it's another one they consider like a potassium pill.
Okay.
And I can't think of the one. It's another one that starts with an M.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, so I have to take all 3 now.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add up your scores.
All right.
And then that would determine the amount of hours that you can get.
Okay.
Okay? So just bear with me.
All right.
Okay, you had 2 ADLs.
All right.
So that will mean you can get 3 to 9 hours. I mean 3 to 6 hours.
3 to 6 hours. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So, which one of the services that I talked about earlier are you thinking you need?
Mostly the homemaker service. Yeah, I think mostly homemaker service. If I could get maybe, I have a very small home,
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't really want to start off anything more than maybe 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what happens is I'm going to pair you with the agency that the VA contracts with,
All right.
and they're going to come out and do an initial assessment.
Okay.
And every 60 days, the nurse will come out and do a supervisory visit to make sure the aide is coming out on the days and times that you selected.
All right.
Okay? And then once I decide which agency you're going to go to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a phone call.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you know which agency should be calling you and the contact name.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay. And you said you just want 4 hours
Yeah.
in homemaker services?
Yes, homemaker services.
Okay. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
No, I think you covered everything.
Okay, well, I thank you so much for your service.
Thank you so much, too. I appreciate you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You have a lovely day. You too.